What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Layers of Fear. My name is Splattercat, ready to be your guide as we wade our way through all kinds of nasty paints that all want us to really suffer. I've never been almost murdered by paintings this many times. There was a zombie in the basement. Luckily, we were on the elevator, so I was like, nope, and we just went to the next floor. Things seem to be turning out okay. We made a new painting, and it sort of looks like a horse that's been blown in half by like a, I don't know, colonial cannon or something. Let's see what it added to our note. It says, hate, even now, lost, alone, you deserve it. A grave for you, finish it. You making me dig my own grave, though? I always felt like if you were gonna shoot me and drop me into like a mass grave or something, you could at least dig it for me. Like, be a bro, man. You're already gonna murder me. Why am I gonna dig my own grave, too? That's on some bullshit, dude. You might as well just shoot me right now. Also, what I would try to do is if they were going to execute me anyways, I would try to grab onto somebody so that when they execute me and they, like, shoot me, my blood would get all over, like, one of the people who tried to kill me. And then I'd be like, now you gotta, your jacket's ruined. Your jacket's ruined. That's what is this? I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now here you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. But at least the curtains are nice again. Last time we were in here, the curtains were all wrecked up, so that's not that terrible. Does that even work? Our palette is very squeaky. Needs an oil can. Oh, we're back in the same hall. Oh, they chained the door shut behind me. If you ever go over to a friend's house and he has a room that looks like this, you're going to want to call the FBI immediately. I'm all for not snitching, but call the FBI. There's no way. He's got that thing. He's got like... He's got that thing mounted to the walls with like pitons. Like, holy shit. Anything inside of here? That is a big-ass pocket watch. Also, I think that's a hat box right there. I'm not totally sure. Pretty sure that's a box that a top hat goes into so that it won't get smushed. Christ. Like, what? Throwing shit. This ghost. You need to use your energies positively. Become like a baseball pitcher. Go play some cricket or something. Jesus. And what's this way? Sorry, I'm going to peek into each room and then we're going to choose. Oh, that one's locked, so we don't really have much of a choice. Alrighty then, in we go. Into the unknown, there is a man who has womanish figure. Doesn't he, though? He's got like an effeminate face. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like, there's always going to be that person that raises an eyebrow. I'm like, what you trying to say right now? I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying he has effeminate features. He's got like an Orlando Bloom thing going on. He's got a strong case of girl face. It happens. Not to me, but it happens. I mean, presumably to somebody. I'm so tone deaf that musical instruments just recoil from me and fly across the room. I can turn a flute into a deadly weapon. That's not cool. Somebody just knocked on my front door. That is not cool. You cannot mess with me like this while I'm doing this. You can't bring in like real life actors and shit. Something everywhere, something everywhere, something everywhere, oh, darling, something in the air. I assume I've got to turn around now, although what's inside that room? Can't really tell. Looking for clues, man. Ugh. All of our furniture is apparently dressed up as ghosts for Halloween. Spooky ghosts. Why is it always raining in creepy games? You ever think about that? What is it about rain that's creepy? I always thought it'd be interesting if they made a horror game where it was like perfectly bright and fine outside. Did you guys see that? Nope. Hell no. Not just nope, but hell no. Hmm. I always thought there'd be a good market for DMX playing games like this. I would watch it. I'd watch it in a heartbeat. It's like Snoop Dogg narrating National Geographic. It's just absolutely entertaining. Should make DMX play horror games. Oh, God. They're doing it again. They're moving the walls around. Oh, shit. Even that door's gone. Ain't that a bitch? Oof. Please don't. Oh, we're only like 5 minutes into the episode right now, too. I looked up at the clock like, please let this be over. Nope, it's not over. I keep just gazing at it longingly, just being like, why is this episode not over yet? The floor is crunchy again. Alright then. The light bulbs are playing techno music, somebody's hanging babies, and a zombie just glitched through my wall. Oh. What lunatic would approach this thing? Be out your damn mind. Hell no. You ready? We have to turn around. Oh, nothing bad happened. That's nice. I don't think this opens, though. Be a pretty dope name for a heavy metal band, though. Baby Hanger. Baby Hanger! I don't know if it would work for, like, a... I'm just gonna, like... Oh, I found a bug. This would be a lot easier if I could see what the shit is going on in here. There's gotta be a door or something that I've missed. That looks like a window. If only I had optical vision. Then I might be able to advance. Stop that. That baby's got multiple butt cracks. That baby was born with some problems. I no longer desire to live, for my multiple butt cracks keep me from aspiring to all the things I aspire to. They keep me from aspiring to my aspirations. This rope will keep me from aspiring to respiration. You get where this whole thing is going. Where is the door here? Oh, Christ. I guess we didn't step on a quest trigger or something. This teleportation shit needs to stop. At least until we get it under control. Nothing in there. We've got, don't forget, 4/16, there's a new moon. Why is that important? So it's June 9th. Okay. Jesus. Come on, man. Explosive doors. This game's gonna give me a heart attack. I'm gonna die on camera. I just drooled on my lip a little from that. Ugh. Like I spit a little. I was like, I don't suppose you work. That is the world's most useless lamp. I swear to God. Now we're back in this hallway. Okay. The hat's gone. There's different things inside the drawer now. I don't know what that says. This is like Mr. Franklin or something. That's the door that was all chained up a minute ago. Now there's books weeping out of this area right here. It's like what my house looks like after I go to Barnes & Noble. Every single time. And I never read them. They just stack up. Never once have I read any of it. It's just books. I buy them for some reason. I get overly enthused about them and the collection thereof. And I entertain the thought that I'll read them. That's the thing, is like I plan on reading them. It just never quite happens. Like I'll sit them in convenient places next to the couch, next to the toilet, in my car. Like places where you normally end up like in traffic or, you know, otherwise bored. And yet, still never happens. Not when the book's around. That mail pile just keeps getting worse, man. I was gonna make a joke about him having like an ancient iPad, but never mind. That would be a pretty baller iPad case, though. No joke, right? I don't see anything in here that looks incredibly useful. There's a pipe, just in case. You want to put that in your pipe and smoke it, like some old people say now. That guy looks like he's ripping a rowdy fart right now. Like that's the look I get on my face when all of my company leaves, and it's just like the first fart of like the last 6 hours. You're like, oh god, that's the look right there. Just, the brief exhalation, the slight closing of the eyes, the slacking of the jaw, the light several degree raising of the leg. Did that rat just levitate? Weird. I mean, I guess that would be one of the least weird things we've seen so far. It's just a flying rat. People act like you've never seen a flying rat before. Well, whatever's making that really, really obnoxious noise is not inside of that cabinet. Oh, it was a telephone. Doesn't really look like I can do anything with it. I wanted to get my Moshi Moshi on because that would be the standard joke I run to, but... Like Moshi Moshi, Splattercat Desu. Doesn't look like I could pick up the ring or anything. Huh. So it looks like going that way. If you imagine this hallway as a ring, if we go counterclockwise, it puts things in the right order. If we go the other direction, it doesn't? I don't know. Weird. Restless memories. Jesus Christ! What the shit was that? Some big ass painted up clown ass bastard? We should turn the lights back on and come back in here. See how funny you think you are when you ain't got the jump on me. Greetings to you, sir. I like some war medals and some super awesome shades that are probably worn by somebody that enjoys assassination. Flapping horror, be quiet, eating the other rats. Huh. Check this bureau's drawers. I don't think it very much wants me to go that way. Did we just get clocked by like a falling antler? I did notice we walk with a limp. That must be from the prosthetic leg or whatever. I noticed that earlier, but they hadn't really said anything about the leg, and so that's a nice little immersion thing. Let's close the gate off since apparently it gets offended when we try and ride the tram with the gate open. Just because I like to live my life on the edge. The game can't have that, though. The game doesn't like daredevils. People that like to live with a little bit of fire in their belly. Universe's squeakiest gate. I keep expecting to open one of these and it's going to have like a severed head in it. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage and portray you as a victim of the system. A husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling, and better yet, no more public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your I'm good with jump scares. I just don't want that big paint clown thing to come back. I don't like that at all. The architecture changed. Like everything over here is like Victoria with like the crown molding and whatnot. And when you come in here, it's got like a Spanish veranda feeling. Like a Roman vibe. Oh, we're back inside the wine closet or whatever. Although it's different this time. Looks like we've erected an altar to Satan in the back of it. Just in case you gotta contact your old buddy. Just like Moshi Moshi, Satan Desu. Everybody knows that cleanliness in the middle of a horrible, terrifying adventure is important. You gotta wash your hands every now and again. Apparently bowel movements are not on our skit. Close the lid too. It's called being. Oh man, there's another drowned ass baby. It's in a pool of bathtub blood. Plumbing's not working either. Well, except to drown babies. Apparently the plumbing goes the extra mile when it comes to drowning babies. Silent floaters. They clog the drains, fur in the water, no baths for me. Okay. I do like that old school wallpaper though right there. I told my girl that if I ever have a house, I'd like to have like old school wallpaper like this. She wasn't feeling it though. I think I might have to do some convincing. I may have to get some knee calluses in order to make that one happen. Oh, that's weird. It makes the reflection change. That one's, it's got a deadbolt too. Oh, they're about to get me, aren't they? No? Game, I expected more of you. I figured it was a perfect excuse. Draw me into a closet and then be like, boogity, 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 with that big paint clown thing again. I didn't do that. That one opened on its own the second I took the deadbolt off. Feel bad for the cleaning staff. Let's be honest. You can't have a house like this unless you have cleaning staff. This house is huge. I've gotten to the point where I just want to whip the doors open with gusto. I don't even care anymore. I was like, whatever. Something bad's going to happen no matter what I do. Whip this thing open. Let's go. 4 doors. The leftmost goes to a brick wall. Straight ahead goes to a brick wall. As does that one, which means we turn around. And now we're in a creepy hallway that seems like they're trying to invoke the rights of Cthulhu. Oh, shit. Well, at least we made it down the hall. I don't think we're getting out of this one unscathed. I don't want to alarm you, but seems like a reasonably decent setup for an ambush. No. Things are disintegrating again. Universe, why you do this to me? Yes, yes, disintegrate the cloth off everything. Go ahead, I give you permission. Sometimes I like to endorse the ghost and pretend like I'm on its side. so that maybe it'll like give me a pass. It'd be like, okay, boss man, one day, and I'll be like, yeah, Ray, I convinced it that I'm its boss. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. This isn't quite as terrifying as I expected. This works. I can deal with just random poltergeist levitation. Oh, and if you bump stuff, it flies all over the place. Hold on, we need to do this more. Whee! I don't know, guys. We're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. This is Layers of Fear. If you wanted to be a part of this whole experience, feel free to grab the game down below in the description. I'll see you next time. Maybe? I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah. I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye?